Hello everyone and welcome to part development for Kerbal Space Program 1.12 with Realism Overhaul. I have decided to make some extra station and base parts so that we can have larger stations and bases with more variety. And this is a station part. This is, as you might have guessed, an inflatable hab. And so if we inflate, it's not going to inflate that quickly actually, but it's like that. This total diameter is pretty large. The core diameter here is 8.4 meters, so this is the same diameter as SLS. Out here it's 15 meters, so it's pretty big, and it's also fairly heavy at 92 tons. Oh, sorry, not 15, 17 meters. So it's basically 17 by 17 by 17 here. And so fairly heavy. Right now it only contains 4 Kerbals. But I haven't made the interior yet. Once I've made the interior, it would be able to accommodate more. It's got a temporary interior, which was my Starship bridge, like the Enterprise bridge. That's all it's got right now. But I'm contemplating whether to make it a pass-through thing so that Kerbals can float inside. But then that's very complicated with the inflatable side of things. So, well, I'll see about that. But that's one part. And then the other part is this static hub. And so this is actually a hub that might be for a ground base or for a space station. And it's got windows at the top and many locations for docking ports. And probably I mean for us to use the pass-through ones. Though this pass-through one is cutting that real close, but it's still okay, I think. And so we have ones on each side. And so connect things, though actually it looks like I need to make the collider a little bit smaller so that we can reach this. Otherwise I have to tuck in here and grab it. The collider was very simple. I wanted those recessed because this is 10 meters in diameter and we don't want it to have anything poking out, because if stuff is poking out, then it's not going to be able to fit on rockets very easily. 10 meters is already pushing it for some rockets. And so, yeah. But I'll make the collider a little bit smaller than the apparent size just for ease of use. So, altogether we can put 6 docking ports on this puppy. It's a hub after all. And so it's like that. And I haven't made the interior yet, but basically this video is me soliciting suggestions for the kinds of station modules that people have not made yet and maybe I should make. I had previously made large base modules like a greenhouse and a dome for Mars, and this will be part of the Future Tech Pack. I believe the Future Tech Pack is the one that has those things. Either that or it's the Rays Aerospace one that has the greenhouses. I'll have to check. But the Future Tech Pack definitely has more habitats, surface habitats. So this thing is 32 tons with the supplies. I think it's 24 tons without them. And it's basically 2 floors, 5.5 meters tall and 10 meters in diameter. So I'm looking for other suggestions. I'm probably going to make one like this that has extendable portions. So like this bit extends out, that kind of thing. And so that'll be coming up next. And yeah, I'll see. But basically I want stuff that's sort of on the larger scale, 8.4, 10 meters, that kind of thing. And then maybe extending to larger and working with this form factor and anything else people might not have made. Probably some extra spinning modules for artificial gravity might be a good idea. I mean, people have made those, but, well, we can't do with too many of those, can we? I mean, they all look a little bit different, and so mine will probably end up looking different as well. So yeah, otherwise, maybe I'll create just one sort of interior. It probably won't be as big as this. I'll have one interior that can work for a lot of things without being passed through, and that'll simplify things a little bit, I think. The problem is with all these ports here, I don't know if I can have like six different hatches on the same part. That's something I'm not sure about and I'll have to experiment with. Alright, anyway, this is just showing these parts off and getting any suggestions for other parts people might have. And these will be part of the Newport Station sort of plan that I started. I posted a video of recently, so I wanted larger hubs for that, larger station modules, and I will continue. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have a real stock-like style, so don't ask for stock-like parts. Those I will leave to other people. So alright, with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do press like. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.